Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. The following amateur welterweight bout is to be fought over three 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 170 pounds and proudly representing Just Grind, Lewis Bragg. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, tonight making his debut, weighing in at 170 pounds, proudly representing Urban Kings MMA, Jack Fletcher. Your referee in charge when the action begins, Mr. Simon Stadnitsky.
All right, so you'll see in the blue corner here, Bragg with the black shorts and the navy blue for Fletcher. Getting started with this next contest. Here we go, they're in the center of the cage.
Yeah, somewhat of a fast start there. Both men eager to get things underway. A bit cold in this building, that might have something to do with it. Nice exchange of leg kicks into a double leg. Looked like he was going to finish it, still has a chance to. Good wide base though by Bragg, stopping Fletcher from joining those hands
look
together.
At that, just wrenched him, absolutely turned him around. And here we are back in the center of the cage. Nice combinations.
Yeah, good job from both guys staying composed because it is already turning into a bit of a wild fight. But they're trying to keep themselves together. Lovely level change there, knees to the mat. Going to run him to the fence, still having a real tough time finishing this takedown is Fletcher. Bragg showing a good base, got those feet wide, pointing in the same direction. Oh, turns it back around again. Test of strength early here, Jason.
Yeah, look at that. And it's pretty well even. I mean, it's so well matched. Look at that leg kick. Almost got countered off of it, but nice work from Fletcher to land it.
Oh, yeah, you can tell Fletcher's trying to come down the middle of those counterattacks, but that chin is there. Beautiful jab by Bragg. Really finding his rhythm in the fight, now taking his time. Fletcher's trying to stay wild, create these scrambles, these takedown attempts. Knee on the mat again on this double. Might see him to switch things up, maybe hit a body lock or a single, because these doubles have been well defended. There's the single leg adjustments. He can hear me, Jason. You know.
We are very close to the action. You never know. But nice work here. Keeping that pressure on, we can clearly see this is a big part of Fletcher's game plan. And so far, Bragg has done an amazing job. Look at that, lifting all that pressure off that leg.
Yeah, trying to get the single, but he needs to bring that leg in between his legs there to finish the takedown. Trying to lift the head up. High crotch. Almost finished it, though. Good job with the consistency from Fletcher. You've got to worry at some point how much energy this is draining from either man.
Yes.
One guy defending hard, one guy relentlessly trying to finish that takedown. Some short shots here to the ear. And there we go. Hook the leg. Finally completes the takedown there for Fletcher. But what can he do with it, Jason? He's got about a minute.
Yeah, dare I say these violent grappling exchanges are almost as violent as the actual action itself. And here we are trying to establish a position, but Bragg is not accepting it. Standing back up, and he's pulled right back down. Amazing.
Yeah, so much consistency from Fletcher here to try and try and try again, the third, the fourth time. Finally gets him down, and you know, Bragg might get a little disheartened from this takedown. Defense was impeccable up to that point. Good job getting the knee to the mat. Going to start to build a base back up here, but stays on the body. Good job.
Yeah, again, you start to wonder, who's this taxing more? This is so much effort on the part of Fletcher, but Bragg is now having to accept his weight. He's got full mount. This is a dangerous position.
Very dangerous. And you can see the experience paying off there for Fletcher. He certainly has more fights. Took his first fight a good few years ago, so he knows what it takes to win. Almost rolled him there with the bridge. Gets out the armbar attempt. Immediate sweep, though, from Fletcher. Nice job not letting Bragg sit in a base, and that's the end of the first round.
Oh, that was so good. So competitive. This entire card so far is you have these rounds, you watch the end of it, and you say, who won that round?
Yeah.
Fletcher was definitely way more aggressive getting after those takedowns. We saw success on the feet between both men. Maybe that was the difference. It's just such a close round. Maybe that pressure, maybe you could say that Fletcher stole it with
I don't know what Lewis got off in terms of striking that round, a couple of leg kicks, but because Jack was being so consistent with his pressure for that takedown, it really
I thought the
did
combinations
make things difficult.
were better for Bragg myself.
Yeah, no, you are right. There were a couple in there, but I don't know, the consistent takedowns there towards the end. Positional advantage. No, not much damage done on the ground, though. That is a big factor when it comes down to the judges, though.
All right, well, outstanding, very, very competitive start to this fight. Grueling pace. We're going to jump into this second round, and I mean, wow, this could go either way. Incredible start, though. And
all right,
here we go.
Round 2 here, FCC 36 on the average portion of the card right now. It's been
beautiful work there. Landed a right hand as Fletcher was going for a takedown.
Oh, man, this is a wild fight. Just parried away that push kick. Back to the center. Both guys have kind of a similar style on the feet, you know.
Oh, nice combination there for Bragg, but the double leg, that is a power double if I've ever seen one.
Great
Huge takedown.
Just really used the momentum off the cage to continue through and finish the takedown, but look again,
He's
Bragg,
back up.
straight back to his feet. Doesn't take him long every single time. Looking a little red now, though, after getting picked up and slammed down a few times. And Fletcher again burying his head in his chest, trying to get the level change, trying to get this takedown. And Bragg
those hands together.
Bragg needs to be really aware.
Huge. He's really starting to put these takedowns together now.
Yeah, but if Bragg does get back to the feet again, he's got to be really aware of where he is in the cage, because if he goes back to that fence, you've got to believe Fletcher's going to look to consistently level change knee or belly here as well. You don't see that very often. He's getting some good strikes off with it
Shades
as well.
of Vanderlei Silva, Keith Jardine, look at that. When was the last time you saw somebody just post up like that? Huge shots from Fletcher.
Yeah, gave Bragg that chance to get back to the feet, but again, Fletcher has this body lock, and he's got him against the fence, and now Lewis turning away to give up that other takedown again there, yeah, from the body lock position. So Fletcher showing the grappling superiority here tonight. The takedown defense was good early, but even on the bottom, Bragg does not have a lot of answers for Jack's top game here.
Yeah, this is a huge story of this second round so far, is his ability to get these massive takedowns and land damage like he's doing now. They're not the biggest punches, but they're scoring, they're effective.
And now he's just kind of trying to work his way to the feet. Now he's got that knee on the ground. I was going to say he was just kind of hoisting himself up earlier, but sticking to the basics, remembering his step-by-step, guide to get back to your feet. Get a knee down if you can first, then try and just extend. 2 knees down, this is good as long as he doesn't take the back. Tried to lift that left leg up to stop the hook going over, but it's in for Fletcher, who can now roll him back off the cage, trying to jump over the top, but that left hook is deep in there, right one as well. Now attacking the neck. Ref getting a close look as well.
Great shots here from the top. Oh! Trying to get that neck.
Oh, ref taking a close look. Lewis just not having a lot of answers from the bottom here. Choking hands coming up, but he's still fighting it. Does not want to give it up that easy.
Great defense from Bragg here.
Yeah, he's got all of that. Oh, that was under the neck now.
He's got 13 seconds. Can he survive?
He's trying to pull that top hand down.
He's going out of it. If he doesn't tap, he's going to go out in 10 seconds.
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
That's it.
Great submission win by Jack Fletcher at FCC 36. Little bit of trouble early with that takedown, but got him to the mat. And in the second round, found the back, made him tap. Great performance.
Unreal pace, just absolutely unreal, relentless pressure, blast doubles. I mean, the very definition of them. And you see it here now in the replays where he started to mix it up. He wasn't just hunting for submissions, he was also damaging them, which started to open up more things. Yeah. The more he's thinking about defending, the less he is able to defend those arms from sliding underneath. And here is where you really got into the quicksands. And before you knew it was underneath. And he had no choice but to tap. Probably didn't have too much awareness of where it was with that clock. He could have potentially made it, but he might have gone out. I mean, it was really tight.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have too much time to talk going into this matchup, but this really was the story of it. Jack Fletcher had been, he's won a grappling competition more recently than he's had an MMA fight, and he has great submissions. And, Lewis Bragg, his last loss was on the ground, but commiserations to Lewis. He'll be back, I'm sure. Great win for Jack, but let's go to Ronnie inside the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 54 seconds into round 2. Your winner via rear naked choke. In the red corner, Jack Fletcher!